Nope, no dancing today, but I am giving you some lovely Easter colors. Hey Dramaverse, I hope you had a great week, or 2 weeks, depending on how you look at it. I've been gone for a really long time, so I thought instead of going over all of the news that's happened, because there's been a lot of news, and to be quite honest, with the recent tragic happenings of the South Korean ferry accident, it's hard for me to concentrate on all the most updated news because every other article is about the horrible tragedy in a horrible attempt to transition from this very sad opening. I wanted to come to you guys and actually talk about the 5 things that I'm currently obsessing about, and I hope that you're obsessing about them also, but if you're not, I hope that you end up obsessing about them, because trust me when I say you need to be obsessing about these things as well. These are not in any particular order, so please don't write in saying how could this one not be higher than this one, or why is this one lower than this one. It's no particular order, I'm just rambling. What else is new? So let's start with the obvious, because I want to go ahead and get that out the way. Sex and Pianos, or Secret Love Affair, whichever you want to go with. Yes, I'm still obsessed with it. Yes, it's gotten better. And yes, it's a little slow, but come on. If you saw Wife's Qualifications, then you would already know this is what they do. They build the story. It's okay for them to go a little slow with it, but I understand how some of you may say that you're a little bored. But the silver lining here is that the thing that we've all been waiting to happen, the thing that we wanted those people to do, you know, I don't know what this is. What is this? Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, that one thing that we all were waiting to happen, yeah, it happened, and it was beautiful. Except they're kind of going at it like bunnies, and I'm fine with it, but they're getting kind of sloppy. Sungjae is a little bit too naive to actually understand that he could be in some very deep shit if they get caught, and she's just really kind of full of herself as far as how far she can take this, because she is absolutely convinced that her expertise in lying will get her out of this, but she's getting sloppy. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it's nice to kind of see the tension building. I'm interested to see what the husband is going to do, because as much as he does not give 2 shits about his wife, he sure is interested in the affair that she's having. I don't understand what his point is. Is he trying to catch her in the act so that he can say, na 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 boo boo, now I can go have sex with someone else too? Or is he actually trying to say that he somehow cares about her or their marriage? That can't be it, because he's a jackass. And I'm really nervous about Sungjae's quasi-girlfriend. I don't even know what she is anymore. I mean, he full out told her that she is not a woman to him whatsoever, and she just kind of laughed it off. Like, every woman wants to be told they're not a woman to a man that they're obsessed with. My next obsession is Rock and Road, Taiwanese drama, and I'm really excited about this because I have not been watching Taiwanese dramas this season. I haven't really been hooked by them. I mean, I'm kind of into In a Good Way, but it's going on a little bit longer than I'd like it to. So Rock and Road is proving to be a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. It's also a great follow-up to Bride of the Century, which I really liked. I don't think we got to talk about that. But Bride of the Century ended up being a surprise for me. It was easy to watch, but it was also entertaining, and I kind of really liked it. And Rock and Road is kind of in the same vein as that. Not the same plot lines, but it's entertaining while kind of being a little corny. And, you know, there's a cute lead. And when I say cute lead, I mean Chris Wu, because he's dreamy. And when I say cute lead when it comes to Bride of the Century, I mean Hyuk, because damn. While we're on the subject of Taiwanese dramas, Taiwanese anything, I want to bring to your attention a lovely gentleman called Sunny Wang. I don't know if it's the back tattoo or the fact that he is filthy rich in real life, and he also studied at New York University, and I love educated men. Or maybe it's just the fact that one of the main reasons why I'm so obsessed with him now is because of his role in Time With You. Not only was In Time With You one of my top 5 favorite dramas. Listen, watch In Time With You if you haven't already, not just because it's a great drama, but simply because Sunny Wang really came on the scene and he blew me away. And if you watch that, you will love him and understand why I am so obsessed with him. And he's gonna be on Chinese We Got Married. I'm gonna watch Chinese We Got Married simply because of him, which is saying a lot because I haven't had a reason to watch any reincarnation of We Got Married since the first season of We Got Married, which is the only season that matters. Back to the Korean side of things, I think one obsession that I'm kind of excited about, yes, you can be excited about obsessing over things that you're obsessing about. That is a thing. I'm really excited about a little known rookie actor called Kang-joon. You may have seen him in small roles in Good Doctor. He also had a role in Suspicious Housekeeper, and he just had a role in Cunning, Sly, Single Woman. I don't know, I didn't watch it. I had no interest whatsoever. He reminds me a lot of Sung-joon when he started out. Sung-joon, remember, he used to get all these roles that, you know, they weren't great dramas, but he would always stand out because he was so damn good in them. Yeah, this kid is kind of on that same route. Sometimes I call him So Sung-joon because he's so Sung-joon. And finally, I probably would call this my #1 obsession. I'll go ahead and give that a number. This is my official #1 obsession. Write it down, send it off. You can quote me on that. My #1 obsession is Eric. Well, he's always been an obsession of mine. Eric has been offered the lead role in Trot Lovers. I can't really say I'm excited about the actual drama because I'm not a Trot fan. And I don't really know if I want to sit through a drama that's all about Trot because that's a lot of Trot music and that's gonna be rough. It's been a while. The last drama that he starred in was Spy Me on Wall and we all know what happened there. I couldn't imagine how traumatizing that entire drama was. I understand why he has not starred in anything for a very long time because that was a hot ass mess, and to this day I still can't stand Han Ye-sol for that. I mean, I'm sure she's a good person in real life, but that was some bullshit. All that drama she caused, and the drama itself wasn't good either, but just all that whining she did was it just made it worse. And the fact that Eric was kind of caught in the middle and he was able to handle it so well, at least publicly, was so impressive, and it just made me love him even more than I already did. I know I was traumatized by it, so I can only imagine how traumatized he was after that. So as much as I've been wanting to see him in a drama for a very long time, I get it. Anywho, if he takes it, that's great. If he doesn't, that's okay too, because like I said, I'm not really excited about the actual premise or the drama itself, but if he's actually considering a drama or any type of role, then that means he's actually considering altogether. So someone may offer him something that is not necessarily Trot Lovers, but he may actually take it and it may be better than Trot Lovers. You never know. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm so glad my baby is back. Seriously, y'all, we're gonna have a video one day and we're just gonna talk about all of my crushes. I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, Eric is #2 in the future ex-husband list. I'm not gonna tell you #1 because honestly, we gotta have some secrets here. Plus, if you follow my Twitter, you'd already know who #1 is. So if you don't know, you're not following my Twitter. I can't help you unless you wanna be helped. I hope you guys have a great week, and also I do have the video that I filmed a week ago that I actually had every intention of posting. You probably saw my little slideshow video that I put up kind of explaining that something went wrong with the editing. I may put it up later on, but probably not anytime soon. But there's some good stuff in there. I mean, in my opinion, I always think there's some good stuff in it, but then I post it and no one's really interested, so I could be completely off about that. But just for shits and giggles, I may put it up one day and you tell me what you think. But for now, we're just gonna keep going on as if that never ever happened. That sums up most of the embarrassing things in my life. Just never happened. Bye, you guys.